Yo, let's give this thing a little rev real quick. Ready? Oh my God. Sounds insane. Whew. I cannot wait to be ripping this thing. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So me and Matthews, we just pulled up to Galliana Dodge here in Fort Myers, Florida. And yeah, we're picking up these parts. So we got to get the gasket kit for the supercharger, and then we're gonna head back to the shop and install it. So let's go inside, grab these parts, and then get this thing put back together. Yeah, they're telling me it was gonna be here Friday.
It's gonna be Monday or Tuesday.
Dang, so it's not in?
Right.
Oh, I was. Yeah. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back here working on this HELLCAT, and we finally have the parts. So as you guys saw before, we were waiting on getting the parts. We went there, and they still didn't have them. A couple days later, we're kind of set back on time, but it's all right. We got the parts, and we're gonna get this thing smashed out today. So let's open these up. I'll show you guys what we had to order. All right, so as you can see, we had to order literally every gasket for the whole supercharger, when all we need is this gasket down here. We don't need all that stuff, but they don't sell just one gasket. You gotta order them all. So that's kind of why that they use the cheap RTV silicone instead of using the actual gasket, just because I assume they didn't want to spend the 210 bucks to buy all these gaskets. But it is what it is. We're gonna get this thing back together and get this thing running. So I guess that's first things first is we're gonna start cleaning off this supercharger, get all this RTV off it, all this rubberized, like it just kind of comes off by hand, but it's gonna take a little bit. I already did the supercharger lid. As you can see, the lid's all clean. It's looking great, it's all shiny, ready to use the new gasket. So I'm gonna keep cleaning that one, get that all cleaned up, and then I'm gonna smash this, or slap this lid on, put all the pulley on, all that good stuff, and get this thing, you know, running. So I guess let's put this stuff together and get this thing started up. Alright guys, so we got the whole supercharger all cleaned up, we got the lid cleaned up, and also cleaned up the bolts. So now we can get on putting this pulley on. So first things first is we already got it threaded on, so we're going to torque it to spec, and then we're going to put the actual pulley itself on. This is just the pulley hub, and then once we get that all on, we're going to put this thing back together. So let's torque this down and throw this back on the car. guys, so we got the whole supercharger lid and the whole supercharger all torqued to spec. We got the new gaskets on. I ended up using a lot of the new gaskets because when I bought the gasket, you had to buy all of them for the whole supercharger. And I figured why not, you know, replace gaskets that, I mean, they might not be bad, but I replaced them anyway. So we got it all torqued to spec, and now we're gonna start plugging in all these plugins, put the belts on, and start this thing up. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully you did everything right. I don't see why not. But let's get this all buckled back together and finish this thing up. Alright guys, so I got the green belt on, I got the serpentine belt on, I got everything bolted together. I just gotta put the windshield wiper on and stuff, but before we do that, we're gonna throw this catch can on. So this just goes just like this. It threads into this this hole right here. This bolt's actually a factory, it's a factory bolt. This just goes in like this, threads in, and then it comes with some custom hoses that clip in here. So let's get this installed, and then put these windshield wipers up and start this thing up. Alright guys, so we got the whole catch can on, we got the supercharger back together, we got the whole front bumper back on, I got everything all mocked up, everything's all done, everything's all tight, everything's all plugged in. So now it's the moment of truth. Let's start this thing up. The battery's dead, so I gotta throw the jump box on it, but let me start this thing up and let's hear how this thing sounds. Alright y'all, I got that red key, we got the jump box hooked up. Let's give this thing a crank. I'm pretty confident with everything I did. I don't see why we'd have any problems, but you know, hope for the best. Let's go. I mean, here it is. It's about to start this thing up. Oh, battery's still dead. Let's try it again. Damn, son. Battery's freaking dead. Turn this AC off. I'm about to give it another try. Damn. Oh, there she is. Moment of truth. Belts are all on good. Everything looks good. Hell yeah. I don't want to jump the gun or anything, but you know, it's always satisfying when you take someone apart, put it back together, and it runs perfect. Everything sounds good. The coolant's a little low. I'm gonna fill that up right now actually. But let me fill that up. Let me pull these jumper cables off too. Alright, I put some more water in here. We're all topped off and everything sounds perfect. So honestly, let's pull this thing out. About to take this thing for its second ever test drive. I mean, we ain't gonna go far, and I don't know if we're gonna go rip on it too much because a lot of stuff isn't bolted down. My fenders aren't all the way clipped in, but I don't know, man. This thing's been sitting in here for a minute, so I'm ready to pull this thing out. Maybe pull this thing up to the gas station. Let's give this thing a little rev real quick. Ready? Oh my God. Sounds insane. Whew. I cannot wait to be ripping this thing. Okay, this is with exhaust. The intake sounds way sicker than the exhaust, straight up. But this thing should be ready to rip. I gotta do a couple more things, but I don't even know. I don't even think I can do all that right now, to be honest. It's so late right now. Looks insanely sick. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit, let it idle, let all the fluids run through it, all that good stuff. All right, y'all, so we're in the car and I'm about to take it for a little test drive. Cause I don't know, we just might as well go head down to the gas station, grab a drink, and you know, get a look at this thing. And also maybe get on it, I don't know. Oh, I didn't there is that that sway bar. I still haven't fixed that yet, but at least I know it's not that big of a deal now, so that sound doesn't really worry me. But ready, listen for this. Oh, sounds insane. I think the car, I don't even know right now. Car seems like it's in like limp mode. I think it's because that engine light's on. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to check that out. I need to put a battery in it, to be honest. That's the main thing. But it's too late right now. It's like, I don't know, is it too late to get a battery? It's 9, yeah, it's too late. It's like, they just closed. They close at 9. But let's pull up to this gas station and get some shots of this thing. Yo, so we ran into my boy over here. We gotta know what he thinks. My boy Josh, we grew up together. We just happened to see each other at the gas station.
I think my dog out here doing big things. Gotta clean it.
You like it? Yo, rev that bitch. Hop in that hoe. You ever revved a Hellcat?
No, I've never even said it once. You got the red limiter on it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll show you what I just did. See, I pulled this whole pulley off, the supercharger pulley, and then put the new belt, the new catch can, so it makes more boost. So it goes like, it gives it like another 100 horsepower.
How much do you think you're running right now on horsepower?
805.
805?
Wheel.
800.
Yeah. Like that was what, because this is the old guy's car, like the guy that had it before me, Corey, he dynoed it with the same mods that I just put on it. He pulled them off in the wreck kit, and it made 805 on the dyno. Yeah. I literally got everything now on the car that he had, so I don't know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for sure. Got the front lip on, got the front bumper on, got the wide body on. It's coming along, bro. This is my first drive. I know, first drive with everything on it. I know.
It's all the way together.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's exciting.
Yeah, I'm getting excited too.
It's exciting, like seeing it and shit. I can't wait to be like ripping it every day though. Yeah, this is like more like a test drive. I'm not ready to rip on it yet. I gotta do a couple little things, but then like by the end of the week, I'll be ripping on it. Soon though, soon.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, bro, check it out. Jude's Garage. All right, bro. Alright guys, so we're at the gas station breaking necks. You know, everyone's loving it. I honestly run into a lot of people I know. My UPS driver, you hear him getting down. My UPS driver literally that delivers all my parts for years and years. He just stopped by. He saw the car, he wanted to say what's up. You know, I'm sure you're gonna be watching this video, so shout out to you. But yeah, listen to this thing. I'm gonna give it a little rev. Insane. But that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. We're all finished up. I'm about to head back to the shop, put this thing away, and then tomorrow, or I don't even know, I have a lot going on right now, guys, but you know, I'm staying at it, staying consistent, gonna keep putting the videos out, don't worry. But the next thing for this car is, it needs a little bit of body work here and there, but I'm not really too worried about that. I don't need that to drive it. I'm gonna do that soon, but there's just a lot going on right now. I can't really focus on that, but I gotta tighten up a couple things, snap on those fenders all the way because they're just clipped on by a couple clips. And then I gotta fix that front bushing, put a battery in it, and figure out why this engine light is on, and also fix the exhaust. But I hope I can do that all within a day. When I start like working on it, I put a whole day into it, but I guess we'll see. But stay tuned. I appreciate y'all watching. You know, drop, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So it means a lot. But yeah, I guess I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.